Good morning, this is Zachary from Zachary Sweeps. I just wanted to do this quick video on this wood burner. It's one that I fitted. I fitted it about, I think it was in 2010 now, and I remember it really well because it was a year that we had really bad snow in Sussex, which is very rare. We had it for about a week and we had to use my Jeep to come to work that day, and I fitted this, and to be fair, it's in a beautiful inglenook. But with these particular stoves, I see it so much, and I think you really lose a lot of heat out of your stoves by doing, with the pipe. The pipe can make such a difference. A lot of people put a twin-walled flue pipe from the bottom to the top. And when I did this, it was we put my son and I, we put basically a single-walled flue pipe all the way up, which is a big one, and it's like about, I think it's 8 inches in diameter, and it makes such a difference to the heat. Obviously, for privacy reasons, I can't show you the room, but it's a huge room, and basically it is a beautiful, absolutely gorgeous appliance. I'm just going to get my torch. I need to get a big bright one, really, like one of them 500,000 candle ones, but it's an absolute gorgeous appliance. I'm just going to try and keep at the back. But yeah, I thought I'd do a different video today because I've done a lot of installations over the years, so I might start showing you a few more of the ones that I've done. But I would, if you're thinking about getting one done, I would definitely recommend getting a single wall pipe above your wood burner. I see it all the time where people go for the twin wall, but if you think about it, there's no heat on them. But a single walled one is perfect, absolutely perfect. So from all the way up, I've put it all the way up, and then we can have a look inside, and then all the way up into there, and then it goes into a liner, as you can see, and then a metal register plate, which makes a big difference with it as well. So yeah, basically there is no twin walled pipe. Obviously, if you're going to go into a combustible roof or ceiling, but this is a very old property with a very old chimney, so it's all brick. So we put this in this register plate, manhole cover style, cast iron, absolutely beautiful. It's absolutely stunning. I'm very proud of this one, to be fair, and it looks gorgeous. I come and sweep it every year. I've been sweeping it since I installed it. There was one in here before, but I installed this one, and yeah, I just thought I'd share that with you. Something a bit different today, but the most important message that I'm trying to get across here is, if you're going to get a stove installed, don't have a twin walled flue pipe. Go for a single walled flue pipe. Obviously not through the ceiling or through the wall or whatever. You know, you can have like just like half a metre coming out of the wall or on the ceiling, that's fine. But don't have it from the bottom. It's absolutely beautiful. Thought I'd just share that with you. Hi, this is Zachary, and I just thought I'd do another video on another stove installation that I did. I think I did this one, can't remember now, a few years ago anyway, and same make as the last one that you saw, but it's in the beautiful sandstone fires around. Obviously we've got to be very diplomatic. I suppose that's not the right word, but I just want to basically just show you the actual appliance itself. But yeah, these are beautiful. These are American, and yeah, they're fantastic, really good. I think they're American. I'm not 100% sure. I have been recorrected a few times on a few things, so I'm always up to learning new things, but I'm pretty certain that they are, but I might be wrong. So, but yeah, I installed this one, which is lovely, really, really nice, and it's transformed this room, the liner and the wood, but there was nothing here before, just an open fire. Yeah, this has become like the main feature now, main room of the house for relaxing, and ever since this was installed. So obviously the thermometer's that where it is. It works fine. They do burn coal, as you can see on the back on the left hand side, and there's so much I could go through with these. Such a great appliance. I can't really go and show you any further inside because it's pitch dark and I haven't got a proper torch with me, so I just thought I'd share that with you. Yeah, I'm very proud of that, and yeah, I hope you enjoyed that. But yeah, amazing, absolutely amazing. They're not cheap either. That's all. There's another one that I've installed. I've installed hundreds, probably quite a few thousand, to be fair, over the years. I was one of the first sort of qualified installers in this area, believe it or not. The demand was so great, it was amazing. Now nearly every road's got a qualified stove installer. It's amazing. It's like chimney sweeping when I first started. There's one or two in I used to go up to Southampton, London, Ashford, Rye, all over the place. It's incredible. You know, you get companies like begging us to come down and do the work for them because they couldn't find anybody in their area. But there you go. Hope you enjoyed that from Zachary Sweeps. Just thought I'd show you this one as well. This is something else I installed. Really nice. Obviously I'm trying to be as discreet as possible. There's a stove axe. Very common, these are. Look, I do like B&Q stuff. Just don't like your logs and coal. I think you're outrageously expensive for what you're giving people. But even your stove paint's gone up. £4. £4 since the last time I bought it. £20 for a tub of fire cement. Used to be a fiver a couple of years ago. That was used to be £10 for that. But it's good stuff. This one has got a bit of an issue. It's got a water leak, and I've just sprayed the pipe and the top of the appliance because, as you can see, it's starting to rust. And basically, I'm going to go up onto the roof and then investigate, find out what's going on. They've had roofers in. They've done some tiling work, and ever since the tiling work's been done, there's water coming down. It's not. It's easy, like, to work out where it's coming from, but it's like because it's not leaking inside the appliance because it's dry as a bone. There's a liner that goes quite a while higher up. I've installed it quite a few years ago, and basically, but it's leaking at the sides. So I've just tidied it up for the customer at the moment. I've wiped it down, just tidied it up in there. But it has originally this when I fitted it originally. I don't know if you'll be able to see it or not, but no, you won't. But there's a register plate up there. Let me see if my torch is around. I did have it just a minute ago. I must get a big torch, one of them old-fashioned ones. But like, can you see that there's an inspection hatch there? And originally, there's one on the other side as well. Originally, when the good old days when we could just pressure test chimneys, that's what I did with this one. And then eventually we decided to go for a liner because the birds were nesting in there one day I got a nest out of it. It was just horrendous. So as you can see, it's starting to rust, and they've got water leaking down the side of it. So it's not actually leaking into the wood burner, so it's leaking to the side of it. So it sort of eliminates a few areas straight away. I will investigate it. I will do a video on it actually, like part 2 I'll call it, and sort of fix the leak for them. They've had builders in and the roofer's back, and they're all, now they can't get hold of them. It's amazing, isn't it? Professional tradespeople. And they had the chimney resealed, the whole lot, and then they won't come back now to them. I think it's so sad when people behave like that, because I work on reputation. That's how I work. I don't work on anything else. Reputation. I have got a Facebook page you can check out, Zachary Sweeps, but put a lot of content on there, stuff that I don't put on here that I put on there. So if you ever want to check it out, check it out. I thought I'd do something different today. It's Friday, and I thought I'd, because I sweep so many wood burners and open fires, I'm trying to sort of mix it up a little bit, and I thought I'll show you some of the appliances that I've installed, because as I said, I've done loads over the years, and this is one of them. But unfortunately there's a water leak in this, but it still doesn't look too bad. I still like the old B&Q. I still like your stove paint. It's still matte black finish, and it makes it look nice, and I love that smell. I don't know why it reminds me of my childhood, but I don't know why. And I think we've all got a past somewhere, haven't we? But yeah, but basically originally it used to have a register plate, but it's still got the register plate in there, because obviously it stops heat going up into this massive chimney. And then of course it creates the heat into the room. But it had inspection hatches on either side. I mean, I love that. Proper old school. 1650 this property is. I wish I could give you a guided tour, but I don't think the customer would be very impressed about that. But it's just stunning, and I've had such a pleasure of working here for the owners now for 15 years, and then the previous owners before that. So probably most of my career I've been coming here. I've done so much work, it's unbelievable. And but yeah, I just thought I'd share that with you. But there will be a part 2 on this one. So we were going to find out where that leak is. I'm going to get up on that roof. Obviously not today. I'm having an early day today, because I think I deserve it after the week that I've had. Not that I'm complaining, because the busier that I am, the more money that I earn. But I just thought I'd share that with you. And I've got one more thing to show you today, which is completely different. But I thought I'd just mix it up a bit today. So until then, I'll see you later from Zachary.